What's up, you guys? Grace with Grace Lee Fitness here with y'all, and the struggle is real for those who are new to counting macros or to my new clients for hitting their protein goals. And in today's video, I am going to show you how I hit my protein goals without the use of supplements. During today's full day of eating episode, 0 supplements will be used. Alright guys, it is noon and I am about to start my first meal of the day. I've been fasting all morning by just drinking water and a 0-calorie Monster energy drink. And yeah, now it's breakfast time and I am going to show you guys what I've laid out for breakfast. So, we got some bagel thins and let me show you the macros. There's a little protein in here, 5 protein, 25 carbs, 1 fat, 110 calories per one of these bagels. And then we got some Philadelphia cream cheese. This is regular cream cheese with jalapeno. And the macros to this is 5 fat, 3 carb, 2 protein. So both of these already right here have traces of protein. Then we got egg whites. I love these because they basically just melt in your mouth if you just barely cook them, and they're really easy to consume. This is just pure protein, guys. 5 grams of protein per 3 tablespoons. And then we got some center cut bacon. Bacon is just protein and fat. Now the type of bacon will determine how much fat's in here and also the thickness of the cut. So center cut's a bit leaner but still has fat. So every 2 slices, 4.5 fat, 0 carb, 5 protein. If you're struggling to hit your proteins, number 1 tip I would give to you is do your homework. Go to the grocery store and start looking at nutrition labels. Protein doesn't have to just come from meat and eggs and what you would think when you think protein. Everything has traces of protein. Some things don't, like just white rice probably doesn't, but like things like yogurt, cheese, certain beans have protein, tofu, everything has traces, so when you add it all up together, it does add up to a ton of protein. Before we start cooking, another tip I have for you is try to plan out your day on MyFitnessPal before the day starts, and then you'll set yourself up for success like I did. I planned like 90% of my day. Let's get cooking. Slice of bacon is for Reese. If you guys don't know, I have Reese the corgi here. What's up, you guys? I got breakfast here, and what I have here is 2 slices of center cut bacon. I have 154 grams of egg whites. Then I have an everything bagel, the bagel thin, with half a serving of the jalapeno cream cheese. By the way, guys, don't judge me for using the paper plate. This isn't a regular habit, but all my plates were in the dishwasher when I was cooking, so I had to do it. Alright, next thing we're gonna have is a toasted coconut vanilla Greek yogurt. I've actually never had this flavor, so this is also going to be a taste test. And if you guys don't know, Greek yogurts usually separate. There's like liquid on the top that we need to stir around. Alright, let's try this. Basically vanilla Greek yogurt with a hint of coconut. Pretty good. Out of 1 through 5, 5 being the best, like a 4.5. My favorite flavor so far is the strawberry cheesecake flavor. To me, it doesn't really taste like strawberry cheesecake. It more so tastes like a strawberry milkshake. So, but this is up there. And this is also a good source of protein. Typically, the light and thick Greek yogurts are all 80 calories, 12 protein, I believe 9 carb, 0 fat. But yeah, you guys, here's also another source of protein. Alright guys, we just got home and I left my camera somewhere so I can't use it. So I am using my iPhone, but we are about to make lunch. And to do this, what I am about to do is... So I got russet potatoes. I'm going to cut these into probably about thirds. And I sprayed some cookie spray on here. I'm going to lay them out. And I have my oven preheating at 425 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're just going to bake them for 35 minutes. I'm also going to season them with salt, pepper, and some rosemary. Next thing I'm going to do is I got some 96 lean ground beef. Very good macros. Very low on fat. For every 1/4 of this serving, so 4 ounces, it's 6 fat, 0 carb, 25 protein. But the tricky thing about lean beef is making it taste good. And I am going to go ahead and put all this beef in a mixing bowl. And then I add a tiny bit of water. And I'm going to try adding a little bit of egg white to provide extra moisture. Because for lean beef to not be all dried out, you need moisture. Then I'm going to season it with salt, pepper, and some onion powder and some garlic powder. We got the white onion here. I'm going to start with half of this, put it in, and start mixing it. And I already put a little bit of egg white in water, probably a couple tablespoons worth. Alright, so I lied. I'm not going to put onion powder because there's already onion in here. I'm going to put some of this granulated garlic. Literally, I eyeball. Oh, that's a lot. So a little more. So I just eyeball it. And then from here, literally you're just going to mix it with your hands. And then I'm going to divide these into 4 servings worth. Guys, this is what the burgers are looking like. All I did was make them into little circles, then pounded them down with my hand on the plate, but not too hard, and then kind of used the side of my hand to make the circle. So yeah, so I don't have a hamburger former. It's not needed, but this is what I did. Also put some sea salt and pepper, and then once I place the burgers on my cast iron skillet, season side down, I'm gonna season the other side. Also measured out 1 serving of these baked flamin' hot Cheetos. Macros are 5 fat, 20 carb, 2 protein, and 140 calories. I'm going to probably eat this, eat a little bit now and eat the rest after my hamburger meal. Alright guys, I just put the patties on here. I set a 5-minute timer. We're going to cook each side for about 5 to 4 minutes, and I forgot to put season side down. Oh well. This is what they're looking like after flipping them, and then I'm going to add these next. Alright guys, burgers are done. Going to take them off and let them rest. I got the perfect cheese melt, and I like to put the cheese on the last couple minutes. Toasting the buns. I'm using these Ballpark burger buns. The macros on these are 1.5 fat, 26 carb, 4 protein, 140 calories for one. And then I got my fries here, my russet potato fries with no oil. So I'm gonna have half of these and then put our burger together. Alright guys, here it is, and I have my veggies here. I'm gonna build my burger and I'm gonna show you guys what I did. Also I have a scale here for measuring the ketchup. Here it is. Got 6 grams of ketchup, mustard, 0 calories, lettuce, tomato, onion, Gonna smack this here. And then I got my russet potato fries. So this is my pre-dinner, and then I'm gonna finish those and have a Diet Sunkiss, 0 calories as well.
Meet me here at this time tomorrow. There's something you need.
Alright guys, I'm starving. It is 10 p.m. This is a late time for me to finish my macros. But I'm going to cut up 100 grams of zucchini right now. Alright, so I got 124 grams of zucchini, so we're just going to finish all of that. Fried up in the pan, then I'm heating up my cast iron skillet. Going to go ahead and cook up some of this flank steak, around 6 ounces. I have it marinating in Hawaiian barbecue sauce that I already pre-bought, so it's super easy to marinate. Guys, here is my dinner. 6 ounces of flank steak marinated in Hawaiian barbecue sauce. It's called Hawaiian Pride, and then I marinated it overnight. I got 123 grams of zucchini that I just cooked in a pan and then seasoned with salt and garlic powder. I have 200 grams of jasmine rice cooked weight, and then I have a whole egg. So I'm also going to eat this with some Korean radish and some Korean spicy leaves. These are very low calorie and low carb as well. So this is dinner. Just cleaned the whole kitchen, you guys. Scrubbed it down, and I find myself using this dishwasher more and more as I get into this cut. So as you guys do or do not know, when you're cutting, it's more beneficial to eat at home than eating out. You have more control over the nutrition, more control over how the food's prepared. So I've been cooking like basically every meal at home, with the exception of like maybe once a week or twice a week eating out. But yeah, but that equates to a lot more dishes. Alright, so we are down to our dessert. When I'm dieting, I like healthy choice, super macro friendly. This is going to finish off our macros. The macros are 1.5 fat, 17 carb, 5 protein, and 100 calories in this fudge bar. Alright you guys, so today's macro totals is about 195 grams of carbs, because I'm including the tomato, onion, and everything that I put on the burger. And then 42 fat and protein. 119 grams of protein. My goal today was 123 protein, 201 carb, and 43 fat. So on point. And yeah, you guys, everything diet-wise was on point, and I hope that this full day of eating episode definitely showed you how you can hit your proteins without taking any supplements. The best way is pre-plan your meals and make sure you're setting yourself up for success. The easiest way as well is to incorporate 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal, and that's dependent on your goals and how many meals you're having. And also for me, my protein's 123 grams, but for like if you're a male and you're taller and bigger than me, your protein goal may be 180 grams of protein or 200 grams of protein. So just plan for that. And yeah, you guys, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a like. It really does help the channel out. And subscribe if you have not already subscribed. I am doing the summer shredding competition, the online version. And today is, I believe, today's day 5. So yeah, I'm really excited. So it's basically like the beginning of a brand new cut. So If you want to follow my journey, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.